Ibu, I brought you here today
Yeah.
to show you Little Hill Chemist and the way that they are approaching their business and adding new healthcare initiatives and clinics.
Yep.
So they brought on the osteopath and podiatry and other kind of clinics, because this is a way I think that you can maximize your income potential, especially as it's getting tougher in the pharmacy market.
Yeah, obviously, like I mentioned, with the cutbacks, we have to have other avenues and whatnot. So within the pharmacy, we've made more consultation rooms. We're thinking about renting them out. We actually do have one or two rented out at the moment. So we're just trying to sort of gain some money back where we've lost, really.
So that was quite a big investment when you think about it.
Yeah.
So you're thinking at other means of generating income.
Yep.
So what kind of things have you done with those rooms?
So at the moment, we've rented it out to an osteopath who also does acupuncture and physiotherapy. And we're looking into renting the other rooms out as well to like a podiatrist or other healthcare professionals to try and keep it still within the healthcare sort of.
So essentially the pharmacy becomes more like an extension
Yeah.
of like a medical center type thing.
Yeah, like a more clinic centered and yeah.
More clinical approach.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. It's like pharmacy in the future, isn't it? They're really thinking outside the box with osteopath and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they've got different access as well. So if the pharmacy's closed, people can still access the service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that there is room for doing more clinics and stuff using the pharmacy contract? Try and get more people to do specific like COPD clinics or
I think so.
Diabetes clinics.
Yeah. I think the way forward is to obviously build a much bigger network of services, I think, because the days are gone when people are just focusing on dispensing. Yeah. And the budget's always been cut, but there's always funding available for newer, more beneficial things that are going to help the NHS in the whole run,
Yeah, because I looked at the way that Little Hill Pharmacy has been focusing itself on maxing out on the quality payment scheme as well, and using Lipco to try and help them achieve those points.
Having a company like Lipco, it does help because you know where you are, you know what you're doing, and it's a bit more structured as well. Otherwise, I think it's tough, it's confusing as well. There's a lot to achieve, and if you don't know where to go or what to do, then it's confusing. And the complexity as well, because there's just so much that we have to. There's so many tick boxes, and I haven't got time to read through all that contract as well. There's a lot of documents to read through. So I think having an organisation like that, it just helps you step by step, so you know what you're doing and where you are really. So yeah, Lipco has helped us a lot. They've helped us basically in the ways of we have a quick way of communicating as well. So we've now got a whole WhatsApp group. So whenever we have to check emails or anything, it's quick contact. So like Rosemary being the chief officer, she always gives us pointers saying, read this, do this, and it's just easy. And if we've got any other questions as well, we'll just enter it in the group as well. We don't have to wait for an email response as well for us. So it's just really good. It's a really good organisation.
Oh, I think they're doing a great job, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think having support from somebody like Lipco for a quality payment scheme just takes the pressure off independent community pharmacy, because at the end of the day, when you've got so much to do during the day, so much to think about. You're like, it doesn't faze you. You think, right, someone's helping me take care of it, so I'll carry on with my services, with my day-to-day work.
About Lipco, essentially, Lipco is a federation of independent pharmacies working together.
Okay.
Now here's a good example at Little Hill where they're working together with our chief officer and helping achieve all those points. Right. There's 100 points to get, but it is very complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you finding just getting those points in your shop?
Well, it has been a bit of stress. Obviously, I've had to get one member of staff to sort of take it all on board and work out what we have done, what we haven't done, and then obviously draw up an action plan of things that need to be done. So obviously, when she's doing that, she's obviously not dispensing, not serving customers. So it's obviously not the ideal situation, if you know what I mean.
Lipco Healthcare, or Leicestershire Independent Pharmacy Company Limited, is a federation of independent pharmacies all working together for the common goal of making sure that they are able to engage in local healthcare needs and have a viable business at the end of the day. When the Quality Payment Scheme was announced, it was very apparent that LIPCO needed to help its members. It formulated a plan, a structure, got the various resources in place, and with the help of the Chief Officer, we have now got a definite plan to make sure each and every pharmacy gets their 100 points. The reaction from 40 plus members is fantastic. They've embraced the WhatsApp group, they're constantly communicating with us, and they're loving every step of the way. They wish that they'd done this sooner. LIPCO has always been there to help our independent members work together and secure a strong future. Pharmacy is evolving, it's changing, it's adapting, and many do find this difficult. And I'm hoping that LIPCO, working together with its members, will help each other show them the way. With LIPCO members working together, we're able not only to engage with all these services and the bureaucracy, but the idea is that we can hit a gold standard. In a local level, what the NHS wants is healthcare providers giving you the gold standard of service. That's what we're aiming for.